on day 6 of the war with Iran.
I got a WhatsApp message from our shipper in Nepal, and they said, "Do you know what's going on in Iran?"
As small business owner Marla's chauffeur watched the war with Iran break out and flight after flight get grounded, she immediately started to worry.
It's just amazing how world problems impact our business.
Many of the products from her import business fly through Qatar and were due to ship out right as the conflict began. Martha's company, called Winding Road, is a dream realized.
I travel to other countries and I set up and work with different artisan groups to produce handbags and home decor.
Over 15 years, it's grown into a thriving business with her goods in more than 3,000 retail stores across the world.
We are now employing over 300 women in Nepal who had been at risk for human trafficking. We contribute to their children's education. We provide them with, health care. So I do feel like we are making a difference in people's lives.
But the journey hasn't been without roadblocks. The latest coming just this past weekend.
There's people, thousands and thousands of people stranded that can't get out. There's goods and cargo that can't get in or out.
With the U.S. ramping up the war effort in Iran,
we're destroying more of Iran's missiles and drone capability every single hour, knocking them out like nobody thought was possible.
The economic impact starting to be felt around the world, from small business owners like Marla to rattled markets.
Tonight, the stock market plunging.
Americans here at home are seeing the impact of the war at the gas pump.
The biggest concern centered around spiking oil prices. On Thursday, Iran claiming it struck a tanker in the Gulf and also hit an oil facility in Bahrain. Here in the U.S., Americans going to fill up their tanks may already be feeling it, with gas prices up almost 30 cents in the last week.
Fill up your gas tanks today.
Carpool to work if you can, walk everywhere if you can.
We are talking about Americans paying almost $100 million more per day for gas than they were a week ago.
Like, when are we gonna get a break? But now it's really, are we even gonna get a break?
We already are paying, more in the grocery store. We're paying.
This summer, I'm not gonna be traveling in my vehicle as much as I would have otherwise.
Oil is at the center of the global economy, and you can't think about oil and the global economy without talking about the Strait of Hormuz.
The Strait of Hormuz, a narrow passageway between Iran and Oman, is where 1/5 of the world's oil passes through. Since the war began, movement there coming to a virtual standstill. Iran threatening to attack ships that try to pass through.
The U.S. is the biggest producer of oil in the world, but the reality is oil trades in a global market. So even though we make a lot of our own oil, the price of oil depends on oil all around the world and what's happening with supply and demand. And when you see this huge part of the market right now virtually shut down, that affects the prices that we pay.
President acknowledging the rising prices earlier this week.
If we have a little high oil prices for a little while, but as soon as this ends, those prices are going to drop, I believe, lower than even before.
And now the Treasury Department unveiling a new plan to try and lower oil prices by facilitating the sale of Russian oil to India.
This is no change in policy towards Russia. This is a very brief change in policy just to keep oil prices down a little bit better than we could otherwise.
The latest crisis in Iran making some flashback to lines like these in the late 1970s, when gas prices soared.
Tell me what you think of this $1 a gallon gasoline.
Outrageous. Outrageous.
Shortages causing runs on gas stations.
And you've been in line how long?
About 30 minutes.
You angry at anybody?
I'm angry at Carter, but who isn't?
America's gas crisis, a result of the bloody Iranian Revolution.
We're undoubtedly in a different place right now in the global oil market than we were in the 70s. There is a lot more production coming out of the United States. That is one big factor. We have other energy sources like renewable energy. Natural gas is another big factor.
Pain at the pump might just be the beginning. Experts say higher fuel costs could trickle down to the grocery store and airline tickets. Back at her warehouse, Marla is now stuck in a waiting game. She had to get creative to find an alternative route for her goods.
The next thing we could find open was on Cathay Pacific through Hong Kong, but that's going to take an extra 10 days, and that's going to cost a lot more money.
For now, she hasn't decided if she'll have to increase her prices or if she'll just eat the cost. She recently raised prices because of the tariffs.
We just keep going forward. I think that's just what we have to do. I think we'll get through it, but it's not business as usual.